just out of view. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Right, time to skulk about. Moving ahead. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't want to draw any attention. This calls for careful footwork. Can't risk being in open view. I don't need any attention right now. Breathe quiet. Move with care. What path lies before me?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
You really won't feel it.
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Starry?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
I know that.
I'm so tough. I wonder if my old things are still there. I'm so tough. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know. I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
I'll give it a shot.
Right here. Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
I don't need any cuts placed on the crown with the absolute smart.
I always said the elf soul was haunted.
Hello? I am...
I don't like.
Excuse me?
Super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate. I'm telling you.
Seems like the best way.
A suggestive nod. You've been single.
Read the Gazette today.
A lovely day for it, isn't it?
Yes. Isn't every day a lovely day for a drink?
I like the pictures, me.
Time. Relax.
Remember how they knew it was still. I don't see the point. Staying informed seems...
I'm sure she has.
We're being too lax right now.
What do you mean?
Refugees, wine festivals.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Now, flavor. I'm just saying, white wine is better.
Very well.
There's some rather lovely vintages out today.
I don't read anything. Don't see the point. Staying informed seems... He's still respectful.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? It's not like you can sell it.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good.
think Ray shouldn't bring any more?
I'm never eating at the Elf Soul again. What if there were bits?
Didn't say that.
I wish you hadn't said anything.
I'm just saying, white wine is better.
Maybe for plagues.
At least white wine doesn't stink as funny.
You, the god's damned disease. Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father. How he means to make the city bow. First I finish you, then I finish the Duke's traitorous son. I believe you. The Battle Lord helped me. What, Dark? Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, he knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, and he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to rouse the worm living beneath. If I'm not mistaken, that would be Will. Only a true champion can awaken the worm. The worm goes by many names. He made Balduran a binding promise to protect the city's survived countless threats. But Ravengard knew, with him gone, follow its path to the worm. Or do not, and let the coast be drowned in blood. I was right to lay down my... I should go, gather allies. We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunder...
Get this tin pistol out of my face.
Gather round for the show! Sit down, you're in front.
Considering the conversation with Archie.
What's he got to say? Cut after her?
The hands are too big. And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
Don't have to.
But why can't I keep singing? Should have done this before I got here. Now, there's 30 in that pouch, 40 in that one, 18, no, 17. Wait.
Yeah. Slug. Swishing.
Don't hear it.
Ticking, maybe?
No.
It's like a whining or something.
Maybe if you're quiet, I'll hear
Excuse
it.
me, madam. Hello. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, but you do
No, you moron. We could be fired for this.
Ah, sure. A bit of drink never killed anyone.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
That's curious.
The blushing mermaid. Not my preferred drinking. In fact, oh, maybe the perfect word to describe this.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off. Best.
Today, we will have justice. Today, this man will pay.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
Justice for the people!
people! Hang him! Hang him till he's dead! Justice for the people! Hang him! Hang him till he's dead! Justice for the people!
This feels good. Outmaneuver them.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of ever, and in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured. No, please.
Halt, citizen. This
through.
Think you can take me on?
God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these three, then.
I know that those who oppose Lord Gortas will burn in the all-consuming radiance of the one true light. Hail, Lord Gortas!
I don't see the point. Staying informed seems super stressful.
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
The one with that thing on his chest plate. I've given a few more of those if you catch me.
Oh, not too. I'm standing around wind.
Sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero's spark?
Suggested not. You can see me too. Wait! If you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
I don't see the point.
Nothing wrong with looking, is there?
Budge off! You're blocking my view!
mind if I do? Time to press ahead.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Nice to play here. This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
For game.
You're going to be in so much trouble. What is that noise? Let flowers say what words never can. The rainbow, right here.
I'm telling you, that flaming fist was winking at me.
Well, she nodded at me, very suggestively, I might add. He's a bit of all right.
I want to have a word.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right. But you never know. Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
got your back.
All right.
What do you think of the wine? Good nose. Terrific mouthfeel.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate. No.
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's...
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Magnificent. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
No choice but to keep going. No time for mercy.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Not for communal use.
Best stick to donations from now on. Hmm? Much less dangerous.
I am so glad that monster was stopped.
To be cautious. Don't mind if I do. Don't waste a step.
Yeah, this edition.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the chisel, hammer, trowel. Nothing missing at all.
Does he say anything about
It's quicker. You.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few innocents, maybe.
What's your thing?
This is the palace of Khazad. The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned. Blasphemy against the Master! Blasphemy!
I won't give in. Never a dull moment.
That's suspicious.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest. The writing means nothing to you. You can't even...
Anything of use?
Something over there.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
That door is saturated. It's so weak. There's necrotic matter. Zakaran, just like the symbols from that door. Wonder what's past this.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have.
Don't be mad at Cody, child.
You tortured us.
Oh, yes. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. Not very nice. Why are you here, then, little...
Isn't it obvious?
How dare you? Cody will not let you get away.
Nothing important is ever easy. There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it. fetid little cell.
Need to find a way forward.
This is where the spawn. Nor the stick.
Let's have a look. Might be useful.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
The door is covered in intricate. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozikuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Bloody and rob. You can't be here.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. Come with us.
Excuse me. I will not be ordered around my own house.
We bring you to him. We get.
What now?
Hungry for the soup. This should work.
So much for peace. You've made a grave mistake.
easy path.
Stand on a clean. There are some scuffs to.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always, well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him. What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for us. The ring slots perfectly in. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
I don't even know what this prison is. If I had to guess, I'd...
You're the one from the tavern. You You called me so many sweet...
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome.
You taught me how.
It can't be. It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them. But he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one.
How long?
What? 170 years.
My family. You took them from me. You took everything from me. There's no escape.
I damn you to the...
Gods above. I should have known what Cazador was... Not just 7 spawn to placate the dead. Everyone... Whoever... It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. We must find...
My father.
I'm done.
I can't wait to sleep.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this... I felt so very little for so long. Now, I can hear it at last. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. And you too. I can tell the world will stir. Everything will be... I already hear the world whispering and I...
If not over, then through. Let's see what this does.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
I need a quick word.
And you, Master.
If you desire conversation,
Let me back in. I'll bring Loroakin out here, you tin tube. You tell Loroakin I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Anathema! Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut. I ought to knock some sense into you. But you know what? I'm too goddamn tired. If she's out there, I'm gonna find her. You mark my words.
To do. At the ready.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the night song, let your knowledge determine.
waters are rising.
Go.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Let's be quick.
Let's get going. Here we go.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
How much farther can I go?
The Night Song is an immortal being. Child.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it or not? She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple. To the Shadowfell. You've looked upon the Night Song's face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step. Good idea, I think.
Let's turn someone inside out. Come on, then. Fronte.
Master Lorcan!
What in the hell's happened here? The Night Song was a person, yet he still planned to harvest her life. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised.
Lorcan was a cruel and vicious man, and for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize I have, with your considerable help. I see things clearly now. Thankfully, I have everything I need, right here. Let them come. I happened across a book on the tower's... I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorcan refused to let them stay. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have... But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master. I won't hide behind lies and cheap tricks like...
Let's be on my way. Better not be cursed.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
What in the hell's happened here? The night... I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true... Thankfully, I wouldn't have this. But...
Let's see what this does.
I won't hide behind...
Moving in. Trap. Be cautious.
Clean up.
A couple turns should do it.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
What's hiding here? Always room for more. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Don't linger. All right.
Another step forward.
How delicious. Over here.
This door named after a wizard of renown. The animals must be behind Carsus's door.
Careful. There are traps about.
No one back home can do this. Breathe deep and move. Maybe I need more pockets.
Careful, I might.
Still breathing, despite everything. Should mind my step.
Quick step. How about this?
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, and you almost understand. The world around you is gone. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten. Fate, the book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is...
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Can't slow down. Here we go. What's in here? Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are set. Look what you've done. Go act the clown on your own time. Come back when you've cobbled together some manners and are prepared to pay for the damages.
Welcome, dear I am an to if you are a city official here to collect. What will it be?
Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium? Is that so? Well, far be it for this doddering old archmage to pry into another man's shopping bag. As we're here, I shall offer you a morsel of general and non-specific advice. Yours to apply to any relevant knowledge you may have recently acquired. Some things are best left broken, and some people are well worth restoring.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mystra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. Not true. Not even close. Mistress' ways may seem cold, high-handed, tyrannical even. But she is a goddess. Her ways are not for mortal reckoning. Though some mortals come close to understanding. Very close indeed. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave, if you are willing. Trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. After you.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Bart of Vlaakith, commander of dragons, my only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must... Then this. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. Mind flayers are like devils, clever, and maybe it's true. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor. Not a tragedy. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weak.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. As it should be. Better a short life built on... Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and... So why do I feel so... bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning.
How well you've come to... But in truth, she didn't... I have what I have gathered for myself. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle... Shema, Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny... There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who... But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. With...
Something on your mind? Why, only the truth. Such a loyal servant of the city, so eager. Entertain, glower with his only son.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
What's on your mind?
Go ahead. I'm listening. I've often asked myself the same question. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intent. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. For now, to have a few more days in your... I know what it is to hunger. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'll be there tomorrow.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time,
I can't believe you let me do that. Killing all those people. A pleasant surprise. You sweet, sweet thing. I want what's best for you too, of course. And one wicked turn deserves another. So tell me what you desire. What can I do for my dearest pet? Oh, my sweet. There are no vampires. But if you want the gift of eternity, that's what you want, isn't it? To be mine. Forever. Then it's everything. I will miss the heat from those. Shall we have one last night together before you join me in immortality? One for the road, so to speak.
And you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind, sir.
Problem, citizens?
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened a summoning channel.
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be. Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. For a wizard, to have the love of the goddess of magic herself, it was intoxicating. An experience beyond expression. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. With pleasure. It's not often one has the chance to threaten a goddess and make good on it. Mystra won't be the one issuing the orders for much longer. She'll know exactly who's coming for her. This won't take long, and when I'm done, I'll be free of Mystra's yoke once and for all.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
No thanks to you. I wasn't expecting a summons, but then you did always prefer things on your terms.
I did not come here to suffer a mortal's admonitions. Certainly not yours. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
You abandoned me in my hour of greatest need. I had no obligation to help you in yours.
You still believe yourself to be so wronged. You always were stubborn. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Well, somebody had to. You weren't exactly forthcoming with any offers of help.
My concern was the preservation of everything. The Karsite Weave could tear apart the very fabric of the material plane. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Not happening. When I get my hands on that crown, I'm going to wield it. Karsus's powers will be mine.
Crown yourself, Gale Decarius, and you will learn what it is to carry such weight upon your shoulders. If it does not crush you, I will.
Karsite weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. So do I. Though I'm not sure that's the purpose I'd apply it to. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand, defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me. With pleasure.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god. Your god is one of many. And in this place you sense a spark of it. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Golster. She's no thief.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She was on the list.
Let us take her to a doctor. Safe for now, please. My friend's me. Let her go.
What's that?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Squaw! It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This. You let the Githyanki win.
Look at it, crawling and Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you. And so eager to... I could peel a fine pet. I will... The Murder Lord demands a better offering. I know my slaughter... But not yet. Not until my kin... Step in my domain while the tyrants bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. That is...
Close by. It will be good to see it again. Look for a ladder up.
Traps, please.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful. An old container for brains. Empty. Shit. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. A recipe for fiddle soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
On my way.
Caught in the act of killing. A fight is unavoidable now. Nothing will stand in my way. On my way. Something good here, I hope. Wolverine. Better not be cursed.
Psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
The dance macabre. Be quick.
bush. There's enough for everyone for Trontia's sake.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir. God's bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
To shut them up.
I should speak up.
Hot as and seething like the river Styx. You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more. No, but do hear me out. The ecstasy. Smile, and I'll come. Or don't. And know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. Dear me. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Here goes nothing. Wish I had a bag of holding. give it a shot.